We love using the deck on the back of our home. It's where we spend as much time as we can during the summer months. We just love it, and it faces west, which is also a nice opportunity to see some great sunsets. So it can get pretty hot back there. So that's when we decided to give Otter Creek Awning a call. We figured we've seen their ads on television, and we know some folks who've had some of their work done, and we're pleased, and we gave them a call.
When we decided to call Otter Creek, we talked to them about our schedule. Both of us work, so it was important for us to meet with somebody after work. So accommodating. We were able to come up with a schedule. One of the representatives came out, sat with us, looked at our space. We talked about our budget. We talked about what would work best for us. And it was just a very pleasant experience. There was no pressure, there was no, it was just really quite lovely.
It was the very smooth process. Everything was practically scheduled on the spot. We had a good indication of what the timeline would be, and we knew what to expect, and it met our hope that it would come in a timely fashion, and it did. It was a really good experience.
I was home when the installation was going to happen, and it's important for me to have people arrive on time. When they say they're going to be there at 8 o'clock, I like them to be there at 8 o'clock, and they were. The guys were very polite, very pleasant, came back, did their work, chatted with each other, but it really was like they weren't there. I didn't hear any additional noise. They finished their job, they picked everything up, said goodbye, and that was that. It was really just a wonderful process. It was quiet and easy. The guys were nice, all good.
We've been very happy, very pleased with the quality of the product. We live in an area where we get a fair amount of wind, and so that was a consideration when we even thought about having an awning installed. How would it hold up to the wind? Would it be sturdy enough? You know, all those things. And it has been. It's electrically operated, so it rolls out exactly as it's supposed to, and it remains in position and shape. 3 years later, we have not had one single adjustment made on it, and we use it regularly, and it works every time.
I love that I can just literally flip a switch, the awning rolls out, I flip it back, the awning comes back in. It's just so easy, and it's just sturdy, which is very nice in a windy area. I think the thing I like the most is that the mechanism that allows it to go in and out is incredibly solid. We don't feel any jiggling, or we don't see any movement with it. It's just really, to us, a great quality product.
To me, one of the signs of a good product is that you don't notice it, that it works without having to pay attention to it. You just use it as it's supposed to be used, and you don't really think about it. It just does what it's supposed to, and our awning has done exactly that. We love living in Vermont. It's such a beautiful state, and to be outdoors is really what it's all about to live here. But summer's a short season, and so to extend our living time and space into the fall, through summer into fall with the awning, has made a tremendous difference in our ability to enjoy that space longer. We would absolutely recommend it to anybody.